I came home from Spofford.
Yeah.
Probably was home for like a year, 15. Once I turned 16, I caught a bid.
Yeah.
I caught an attempt murder.
Now you're grown.
Yeah, now I'm growing. You heard? Yeah. Now I get locked up for 2 attempt murders and once again stolen car, shit like that.
Yeah.
I ended up going on the island. I sat on the island for like 2.5 years. I copped out to a 5-year bid.
Yeah.
Cause you know money talk. You know whatever. We ain't gonna say too much on camera, cause you know keep the street off camera. But
Yeah.
I ended up copping out to like a 5-year bid.
For both?
For both.
Okay.
But one got dismissed.
Okay.
And I had to take a plea on the other one.
Gotcha.
So me and my older brother was locked up at the same time.
Yeah.
So you know my mother was double going through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I took the 5-year bid. I ended up going up north 2002. I got locked up 2002. I came home 2000.
Hold on. Let's stay.
2006.
Got you with that, right? You cashed the attempt. You're on RIKERS at this time.
Right, I'm on RIKERS at this time.
Now, it's your first time on RIKERS.
Mm-hmm.
You hearing the story.
The first time I went, I got stuck there for 2.5 years.
Yeah. Whew. Now you probably heard what RIKERS is like. Now, at this point, are you Crip or no?
Yeah, I've been Crip.
Okay.
From Spofford.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Now, you're there. What's the experience like? And
oh, it's that. It's that. It's aggression. Everything is aggressive. That's where I met Casanova at.
Wow.
That's where me and him became friends at, on RIKERS Island. Word. So it's that. Aggression. Yeah, you gotta fight for everything.
Yeah.
Phone, slot, food. You want beef patties. You know, they got the little variety that they give you that everybody don't get.
Yeah.
So beef patties, a whole chicken, Frosties, you know what I'm saying? Your commissary, you gotta fight for all that.
Yeah.
So it was that, yeah. And I stood very well on all that business.
Yeah.
All that.
Is it really like everything like?
Your clothes, cause before RIKERS Island, you could wear your own clothes.
Yeah.
So they let you come in there with your own, with everything you got on, whatever you got locked up in, you could keep. Now they don't do that no more. Cause this is the reason like they try to cut out a lot of the problems. You feel me? Yeah, it was that.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, you're there, 16, what's happening, what's, you know, as much as you can talk about, but what are you seeing? And because
Bro,
I would like to think that it's inhumane in there.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah,
it definitely is. It's nasty.
Yeah.
You heard, bro? Putting milks in the toilet, like it's nasty. You gotta put your milk in the toilet to keep it cold.
Wow.
This way you taking the shit at is where you gotta keep your milk and your sodas to get cold. Yeah. Yo, the real ones know what I'm talking about. You know what's up, you heard, bro? So it's that, you feel me? So at 16, imagine seeing that at 16. Adolescents cutting each other. Gang riots, it's that, it's going on. So it's like energy is on 10. It's never a moment where you could just be cool.
Yeah.
Only time you can be cool is when you lock in. And you get to go to sleep. All right, tomorrow you get that little 12-hour sleep. No, not even 12, like maybe 9. Yeah. 9 hours, you gotta wake back up, do this all over again.
All over again.
Yeah.
Damn. Meeting Casanova, what was that?
Oh yeah.
What was that day like? What was the introduction? Because I know he's blood, you Crip. Was it a?
He wasn't blood at the time when I met him.
Okay.
He was on his way.
Gotcha.
He was on his way of being blood. You feel me? Yeah. So he wasn't blood at the time. He was just a neutral lad. He always been the same. I ain't never gonna take nothing away from bro. Yeah. Bro always been the same loud, but he know that's my energy too, you know what I'm saying? But how we met is them try to rob me, gang, no cap. They try to run down on me. Remember, it's my first time. He was there like a month before me.
Okay.
You feel me? So he already knew the program. He learned the program a little bit before me, far as, you know, the RIKERS Island shit. Your sneakers, don't give niggas your sneakers, don't give niggas your nothing, nigga. You feel me? You can't give niggas your clothes, cause niggas was robbing niggas at the time, bro. You come in there, you think what a Mary's is now? Boy, niggas would be on a gate like this. Oh yeah, I want that. Niggas is picking what they want off you. That's on the team in that house. Like, yo, bro, I want them sneakers. I'll be like, yeah, I want them jeans. I'll be like, I want your sweater. By the time you naked, bro. Damn. I'm telling you, this is what's going on.
Yo, stay out of jail.
That's why I tell the kids, stay out of jail, bro, cause son. Yeah, them tried to rob me at one time. I had to defend my property and defend myself. Yeah. And that's how they started, me and him grew a bond like that, cause the CO that was working there, he like, nah, y'all gonna have to, fight. I had to fight 3, bro.
Now that's
and not even including him. He just wanted to be cool with me.
Yeah.
But the niggas that he was with, cause you know I'm from Brooklyn, we gonna see each other. We know the same people.
Yeah.
So he knew better. Like you feel me? He knew like I can't really play with boy because I heard about him, but I don't know him like that. But I had to fight his mans that was controlling the crib because his mans and them had the crib when I first got there. Remember, this is my first time on Rikers Island, bro. Absolutely. So you gotta learn. You gotta learn. Okay, gotta stand on business. Can't let this take nothing from me. Yeah. I had to learn that. Yeah. And he part of the reason that kind of like sharp. You know when they say sword sharpen steel, sharpen steel.
Yeah.
I had to get on that fast because I see what was going on.
Okay. Now that's not 3 altogether. That's 1, then the next one, then the next one, right?
What you mean?
Like
the time?
3 people.
No, it's one, then the next one, then the next one. Yeah, hell yeah. Gotcha. You get a little 2-minute break. Yeah. Right back in there.
Now most fights, people really be fighting for like 60 seconds on the streets, 30, 40 seconds.
Rikers Island, the first one that showed blood. You good. Fight done.
Got you.
Right.
And then you got 2 more to go.
I got 2 more to go. But it was that though. Like, no, because remember I come from my hood right here, where we at right now. We fight every day. We box, we slap box. So that was what we was doing. So my energy was already to the moon. I'm young. I already got all the stamina. Let's do it. Yeah. You feel me? So yeah, 3 of them back to back.
Wow. And how did that go? You lost 3, won 3. Could talk about.
I mean, you know, his body was physically more built than me, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna give it 100. Did I lose? No.
Yeah.
Only one nigga that probably gave me a good fight, but that was the last fight. But I'm not gonna say because I fought 3, maybe that's why. Yeah. But the last fight, boy gave me a good run for my bread. He ain't knocked me out. I never hit the floor. Wasn't bleeding nothing. But we both broke off even. The other first 2 that was out the way. Yeah.
But I could imagine they still gotta give him respect.
Yeah. I ain't get jumped, which is, remember, we adolescents. Yeah. You know, adolescents don't listen. They don't give a what police talking about. So they ain't jumped me. Yeah. They gave me my respect. Plus I had older people from my hood that was already locked up that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That was coming to check on me, so niggas already knew. Like, oh nah, boy is somebody, because you got such and such coming in and make sure he good and da. So I just had to fight for my spot, you know, bro? Okay. That's all it was.
Gotcha.
And shout out to Cass for that though, because you know me, those was his mans, and it ain't go like that.
Yeah, I bet.
It ain't go like
Cass, man. Now you go up top.
Yeah, 2.5 years later. See, that happened the first week I got there.
Dang.
Cause you ain't no reception. Like they take you go to the Springs, the Sprungs. That's what it was called. Then the Sprungs. You go to the Sprungs for about a week. Yeah. Then they push you through your housing. You feel me? Gotcha. So once I got to where the cells was at, that was like a week and a half. Me being on Rikers Island, I had to get into it ASAP. Yeah. Some go through it their first day because they go down in the Sprungs too. Yeah. But you know, just how you carry yourself.